Good Monday morning, everyone. We celebrated the Feast of the Ascension this Sunday. You know, the Feast of the Ascension used to be on Thursday, right? Ascension Thursday. And the day after celebrating the Ascension, we would start our novena, 9 days leading up to the celebration of Pentecost, which we celebrate next Sunday. So we're in the midst of our Pentecost novena. You can join us with it in the days we've got remaining this week leading up to Sunday by just simply praying a simple prayer to call on the coming of the Holy Spirit. And so we've got the prayer here in this Flocknote. Take a look at it, pray it with us each day as we continue to pray this novena leading up to Pentecost, calling on the Holy Spirit to come down to us. And this weekend, right, Deacon Tony in his homily talked about change, right? The change that the apostles were facing, the uncertainty that they were facing at the ascension, and how they had to be, says they were confused, and all with that change. You know, they were confused. We're confused when we face change. We're constantly facing different changes in our life, and facing those changes, sometimes we need help. You know, so that's why it's important that we accompany each other, that, you know, we reach out to help others when they're in need, and we allow people to reach out and help us when we're in need, that we admit that, you know, we just can't cope with what's going on by ourselves, that we need a little help. Uh, Deacon Tony talked about some of the ministries that we have to help you deal with change, with the new one that we're starting, Catholics in Recovery, that looks at, you know, anybody who's has any kind of addiction or compulsion, to just get together, talk about it using a 12-step program, you know, in that Catholic tradition with Catholic prayer. And also, we also have the spiritual direction available if you just want someone to talk to about where you are in your spiritual life. He talked about a new ministry that we're starting, or a new program, um, walking with others in need. And it's just looking at all the programs that are available here in our parish and in our community to reach out and support people with various needs. And then we also talked about Rejoice Counseling, a counseling service that we have here on parish that you can meet with. You know, some of the other ministries that we have a couple of really good grief communities that you can be part of if you're dealing with grief, Rainbow and Roses, and the Rainbow Widow Support for specifically for widows. So lots of things for you to look at to help you if you're dealing with some sort of change in your life. Those who are dealing with divorces, we have the Divorce Recovery Network. So if you want any information about any of these programs, please send us an email to info@ssjwoodlands.com, and we'll be able to direct you to the right place. If you got any thoughts about, you know, ministry services that we might provide, if you need some assistance or some ministry, or just want to talk to myself or one of the clergy about things you're going through, we invite you to reach out. If you know anything that where we wanted to minister or you need ministering, and all, to just look at how we're accompanying each other on life's journey. So hope you have a good week, and we'll talk to you again next Friday. Bye, everyone.